Hey, Ben, and Aiden, and Mikhail, and what time is it over there? I'll decide whether or not you should sleep. Hang on. Sure this is working. Oh wait, no, I got it set wrong. There we go. Alright. Minutes to midnight, have school late. Yeah, yeah, you should probably sleep, but who am I to tell you how to live? Also, hi all new people watching. It's a bit early for me, actually. But it's like one of the few times this week I can stream, and I kind of felt like streaming, so yeah. How am I so messy? It's pretty easy. I just don't put stuff back where it belongs because I'm bad. Yeah, I need to clean. I do need to clean my desk though. Maybe one day. Oh, I love you too, Mikhail. How many ZBs do I know? All but soons and anti-soons. Do I need to do 2x2? Well, I mean, I can now. I actually have it set up so I can do stack matted solves while the stream still looks like aesthetically pleasing and such, but I want to start with 3x3 for sure, and then I'll decide if I do some 2x2. The 3x3's not going well, so maybe I should do 2x2, I don't know. CSP, tracing speed, and turning accuracy. Both of those... The tracing one's definitely just practice. Turning accuracy, I mean... just try and turn more accurately, I guess. But I feel like with like pretty much any event, you should always be trying to turn, you know, fast. If you can help it, which I clearly can't right now. Oh yeah, and the other reason I haven't been doing... Well, I haven't actually given a first reason, but why I haven't been doing too much recently? My nose has been running like a tap. Turn accuracy. Pretty much all that is just like practice. Like case recognition, you just need to do lots more solves to be more comfortable with stuff. Turning speed, accuracy, as you do more solves, you'll be more comfortable with the puzzle, etc. Yeah. Honestly, anytime I do an event on stream that I don't regularly practice, I don't feel like it's going to be very good. So, I feel like 2x2 would be basically the same. But, we'll see. I will give it a try, but I don't practice 2x2 regularly, and that's something people should know. Ugh. I don't know how long the stream's gonna go. I'm gonna try and go for at least 2 hours as usual, but if my nose gets much worse, I might have to stop after like an hour. Blowing your nose live stream. World-class tissue usage. Thank you, Cut for cubing. That was a great username, actually. Ugh. How many comps do I have for the rest of 2017? I believe 3 more. I was originally gonna stop at just Canberra because I was feeling that burned out after Nationals, but I have an easy way of going to Melbourne Cube Days, and I would like to go to New Zealand Nationals after all, so probably 3 more. Am I sick? Not really. I just have like allergies, so my nose kind of gets stuffed up. So it's not like a cold or sickness, just like allergy problems because it's like spring and I have hay fever. So I get to cry out my nose. Cross on left isn't gonna be better than cross on bottom. I did like some write-up on Reddit on my AMA a while ago about why I thought cross on left was like definitely worse, but I can't be bothered to oh my god, I can't turn right now. Yeah, I can't be bothered to find that right now. Felix wasn't at Australian Nats because he was in China for a TV show. Is there another comp after MCD? There should be at least one in Sydney. I don't think there'll be any left for the year in either Melbourne or Canberra after MCD, but there might be one in Sydney. Oh my god. I haven't even gotten a sub 9 average of 12 yet. Oh, jeez Louise. Yeah, I don't know. Cross on left might be good, but I don't... Yeah, I still think cross on bottom is going to be like slightly better in terms of potential. Tips for one looking crossed. Just force yourself to see the whole cross solution blindfolded. Practice like that for a while and it'll be cool. Hey, Kale, welcome. Didn't realize mods like carried over. Can I beat the 591 barrier? Yeah, I know I can. I've said that for like at least a year now, probably longer, and it hasn't happened, but I can. I can also blow my nose. Did I ever tell you guys about how fun allergies are? Oh my god. Yo, Eric. Why am I doing this at 8:30? Because this is one of the few times I can do it, Connor, unfortunately. Yeah, Jabari, I suck at the moment. I have nothing else to say about that. Oh, nose is leaking again. Uh-oh. Why did I think I could live stream today? Oh, Bill from London Open. Yo. Glad you're enjoying the streams, man. Thanks. What's my PB single? 4.33 is my PB single. should you learn after OLL? Yeah, sure, COL. I mean, just keep learning stuff. There's plenty of subsets to keep you busy. God, I can't turn. Favorite place in Australia? Probably... maybe Melbourne, but not by much. I mean, Canberra's... It's not like a good place for tourists, but like for a place to live, it's actually really, really good. Sydney has too much traffic, and Melbourne has like... It has too much pollen in the air, which screws up my allergies, but it's still like a really cool place. So... Or at least has lots of pollen in the air like this time of year, which made nationals a bit annoying. Being colorblind shouldn't... Oh, I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not even slightly colorblind, but... Yeah, I mean, I would assume it's not gonna make it harder and you at least give it a shot, but... I mean, it's up to you. As many as you can. Or 15, like Eric said. That was a bit of a wonky solve. What do I think about Mexico NRs? There's one guy in Mexico who's really good at square one. And I think actually another guy like who claimed he was like better than the guy who's already really good, but other than that, I'm not too familiar with Mexico's NRs. Color neutrality is definitely worth it. I mean, Patrick Ponce was globally sub 7, I think, when he switched, and he got even faster. So use that information as you want to. I mean. Yeah, Patrick Ponce and Shunghuk Nam are the best examples of like fast people switching to color neutral. Would I like to visit Costa Rica? Yeah, I mean, why not? I'll visit just about anywhere that's like safe to go. The Finnish NRs all suck, especially the clock ones. And the skew ones and whatever other ones you have, Nico. How do you do it? You start solving on every color until you're used to it. I don't know. I was color neutral like from the very start, so I really don't actually have a lot of info on how to switch. Shit. forgot I was meant to have this tea half an hour after eating breakfast, so basically this live stream is me solving a 3x3 and then being sick and doing sick people things. Delicious, delicious tea. Definitely doesn't just taste like dirty water. Thanks, MJB Cuba. Hope you had fun. Even though this is not a great stream. Favorite non-WCA puzzle? I guess 3x3x5. I used to have a lot of fun with that. What do I work as? I don't work. I should be getting a job soon, but right now my only source of income is parents and whatever I get from competitions and existing as a cuber. Love you too, Eric. You bring me up when I bring myself down. Why do people want stuff like Kilo and ReadyCube? I don't know, people want to get easy world records or something, I don't know. I don't think that would make great additions, and I think if people want to actually talk about changing the WCA events, it should be in terms of removing instead of adding at this point. Because we're already at the point where we need like 4-day competitions just to run every event semi-properly, and cubing's only going to get like a lot bigger, and we have to like decide, you know, do we want more weird, stupid events like, well, not stupid, but like, yeah, trivial, I guess is the right word, like you said. Or do we want to like reduce the amount of events so that, you know, in the future, like 3-day major competitions can actually run properly? Oh, yo, all my mods are here now. Hell yeah. Alright, once I get to 50 souls, I'm gonna try a different event. Or maybe just one-handed or something. I don't know. Who's my favorite Cuba? I don't really have one. Do I have a list of... I still haven't made a PB doc. I really should make one just so I don't have to worry about the whole PB question. Alright, I haven't missed any other questions. Good. I don't think I have. Oh my god. It's not even going to be a sub 9 average of 50. That's actually trash. Alright, let's forget that happened. What event should I do? I'll try a bit of square one actually, why not? I can't be bothered doing unlimited inspection. Even though I don't have any like comps I'm really trying to prepare for. Euros, Asian Champs, US Nats. I want to go to all three, I really do, but I don't know what to prioritize. Because like, I've never been to Asia, but Madrid looks so cool, and I know all my US friends and stuff. Next World Champ, I don't even know, that's so far away. Because I don't think anyone would have called Max Park until like, sometime this year. Oh, okay, good. At Nico. He's the extra inspection, I still got CSP wrong. Yeah. I guess I'll just say it now. Ever since Australian Nationals, I've been doing a bit less 3x3, and also I've done like basically no square one since then, actually. How old am I? I'm 19. Square one PB, 4 point something. I don't know. Hey, thanks Cubing 101. Favorite event? I don't know, 3x3 I guess. Although I'm starting to drift away from that even, but I don't really have anything that's filling it. Oh, hey Guido. Hey, good luck with Fireblind. How would I rank all the events from best to worst? There's like so many events though. I mean, 3x3 is definitely at the top, and oh, what's at the bottom? Probably feet. I don't actually like dislike feet as an event to practice, but it's like objectively stupid. I probably put clock at the bottom. I don't know. Feet, clock, Pyrrha. Something in like that whole group of events. I started in 2011, Louis. Yeah, 2x2 is pretty dumb as well. Actually, every event's dumb. Cubing's dumb. Right now, square one is actually pretty dumb. Farewell, Fast Cube Master. Live long and prosper and get good grades and school and stuff. I'm glad you enjoy my souls more than practicing Guido, even though my souls would... I don't know. I guess since I haven't practiced, I shouldn't be too mad about getting, like, a second worst globally, especially when I haven't even, like, done much practice this day, and, like, woke up less than 2 hours ago. But I feel so slow. Oh, damn, Bill, that sucks. Or Billy. I guess you could do slow turning square one, but that's not going to help anything. Bye, Mikhail Ratuski. Have fun in school. FMK, 3 different cubers on M team. Ooh. If someone gives names, I might try that, but I'm not going to be bothered to think of any. But FMK is pretty fun. me, Kim Jokinen, and Mikhail Wojcicki. Definitely marry Kim Jokinen, which leaves me in a bad spot. Probably kill Mikhail and therefore have to bang Nico. So Nam, Bill, Mats. Ooh. Probably marry Mats. I don't want to kill Shunhook Nam, but actually I wouldn't want to bang Bill either because like we're kind of friends. So yeah, I'd have to kill Bill and then bang Nam because I'd feel less bad about it. You're gay, Nico. Favorite OLL? I don't really have a favorite. I'll see if I can think of just an interesting one. Hey, Pohos. I guess this one's kind of fun. It's red. This, that, and that. Has like a weird finger trick. It's like, and then finish. Favorite cheese is Mercy Valley cheese. I do actually have an answer for that. Mercy Valley cheese is incredible. ZVL time attack, LL subsets. I use a bunch of stuff. You know what? I'm actually going to do some last slot, last layer practice because square one was not happening. Not that 3x3 was happening either, but yeah, 3x3 subsets. I could do 2gen, last layer, or last slot. I'll do last slot, last layer. I'll do at least 25 of those, and then whatever next one gets suggested or something. Good start with a +2. Yeah, I just use basically like just about every LL subset that's known except for like really abstract, not worthwhile ones. Here I'll probably just do OLL, PLL. This is an easy scramble. Great. Yes, Eric. 2x2. I always practice 2x2 because I'm very good at it and it's on my profile and stuff. Here I could actually do EO, but I don't know if it's... Yeah, I wouldn't do that in a real solve. No inspection CV practice. That's hard, but... Nah, I'll do LSLL, because that's... I don't know, I feel like that'll help me more. I guess here I could do like hedge to get some edges, and then... Yeah. Alright, let's try that again. Hands. My hands. They're not working like they used to. I'm not going to switch 3x3 methods either. It's always going to be some sort of variation of CFOP from here on out. Oh god. Another +2. Ru versus CFOP. I still feel like CFOP has a higher ceiling potential than Ru, but I don't know. I don't think one is definitely better than the other anymore. I think Ru is comparable. I just think I think the thing with Ru is like a lot of people feel like it's more advanced than CFOP for some reason, but I think it's actually a lot easier to get world class in CFOP than with Ru than it is to get with CFOP. No, Soon ZB suck. I'm not learning them until I absolutely need to. Or I'm like so unbelievably bored of cubing that I need to like give myself one of those endeavors again. SCS versus Cubicle. I'm actually going to have a video on that hopefully pretty soon. I've scripted most of it and I just need to like film everything and get it edited together properly. Ah, bad luck, Guido. No, how close was it? Add you on square one. Well, I mean, I use CSP now, but I'll see if I can remember how to do them. One of them was like... I don't know. I know my finger tricks are also pretty bad for add you on square one, so maybe use like Brandon Lynn's finger tricks or something. Actually, maybe even I reckon ask Charlie Stark because he'll know because he refuses to learn bloody CSP. I'm gonna try and edit Eric. I don't know if I'll do a great job, but yeah. Yeah, Billy, just ask him and he'll tell you, maybe. But I do agree with your point. The editing skills of a cricket. I don't know how good crickets are at editing, so I'll take that as a compliment, even though I know my editing kind of sucks. What cube is that? GTS 2M. I'm doing last slot, last layer. This is not 3x3. For those of you just tuning in. And now I might do some 2-gen. 2gen's pretty fun. $25 is too much. 20 should be fine for scramble length. Ah. Do I play Melee? No, but I wish I did, because I love watching it competitively, and I don't know, I think it's amazing, but too lazy to learn tech skill. Four blind or 3 blind? 3 blind. 3 blind's more fun for you and me and everyone. All my mains. I'm not listing all of my mains right now. That's too much brain power. Just assume most of them are chi. Actually, I think most of them are chi. 3x3 is one of the few ones where I don't use a Mofang puzzle. More CSP example solves. Yeah, I could make some more. If people would find it helpful, then yeah, sure. Fave melee god. Ooh. I don't know, I just like good melee, but if Leffen counts as a god, then probably Leffen. Otherwise, either PP or Mango, even though that's kind of a cop-out answer. Plus, I hate Mango's fanbase, so I feel like PP's like everyone's favorite player, if you know what I mean. Clock example solves. No. Do I have a 6 average on clock? I mean, not in comp. I might have 1 or 2 at home. Actually, no, I do have a few at home. I'm not doing blind. Oh, see, Eric, have fun with Pokemon. Oh, okay, Billy. I can't track questions in this chat anymore. It's too much work. Being a streamer is hard. If there's one thing I've learned from like actually live streaming now, that is that being a proper like legit full-time streamer is a lot harder than I would have anticipated from like the little streaming I've done. How to get good at Square One quickly? I'm assuming you mean like once I got the chi and stuff. I just practiced a lot because I already knew a bunch of stuff, so I just kept learning algs and practicing. The master of kicks is on. Have fun, Guido. Ah, no. Yo, happy birthday, Mario. 10 out of 10 name. Because I recognize the name Mario in pop culture. What are my sponsors? Just Chi Mofengi. I don't have any other store sponsors or manufacturer sponsors, just Chi at the moment. Become color neutral. Start solving on every color. You could either do it cold turkey or getting used to different colors at a time, like only green and blue, then only red, orange. Or you could just try like cold turkey, where you don't what's the word I'm looking for? Where you don't solve your normal colors. Like if you're a white yellow solver, just only do solves on every other color until you're used to them. But I actually don't know, like I've never tried, well, I've never had to try switching, so I would honestly just ask Patrick Ponce and Chunghook Nam, since they're the ones that have successfully done it while being fast. What stuff did you do before you got a Chi Square One? Well, before the Chi Square One came out, I knew a decent amount of EP, both with and without parity. Well, not a decent amount, but like enough to average, I think, 18 or so. 17, 18. And then just like full cube shape, full CP, full EO. Might try doing more 3x3 now. I feel a bit more warmed up. Don't think I'm all warmed up, guys. After an hour of just non-stop cubing, I'm still not averaging sub 9. Ugh. Shout me out if you get a 5. Alright, Birdie, I'll do it. I'm like almost definitely gonna forget. Unless I get a 5 right now, I'm gonna forget. If there was a peel, I'll skip maybe. You suck, Jabari. I still haven't beaten your comp average, by the way. Do I think Lin on square one has potential? It has potential, but I think it's objectively worse than Vandenberg. Have I ever achieved sub 4? No, I haven't, unfortunately. I've been close a few times, but no cigar. Global 3x3 average? Right now it's like... right now it's like 9 seconds. When I'm not trash, it's about 7.9. I would say. But it's not 7.9 right now at all. Not even close. Any plans for multi upcoming comps? About to drop you as a nemesis. No, if you can beat my multi, man, you got it for sure. I'm donezo with blind for the foreseeable future. Global 2x2 average, like probably too flat, but I don't really practice. I did like a bit of practice during June and July because of Worlds and LA tour, but after that I just stopped. So I think it's about too flat. What happens if I change the mic setting to like this one, if I can? Yo, Convincer. I should be at US Nationals next year, actually, so if you see me there, feel free to say hi. I know we were both at, like, Worlds 2013, but I don't think we knew of each other back then, so... or we were just, like, busy because Worlds. Why no more blind? I don't know, I practiced it seriously for about 6 months or so, and after that I just got really, really burned out, and I figured might as well just stop. I don't know, it wasn't being fun, so I figured it would have done me more harm than good to just keep practicing it. Thoughts on the SM? I still don't own an SM. I don't think I tried one at Nationals either. But yeah, the SM's alright, I think. I tried it once or twice at Worlds, I believe, and it seemed like a slightly nicer AirGUM, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big GAN 3x3 user personally. Black shirt and orange shorts at Nationals. I don't distinctly remember seeing a person in black shirt and orange shorts and thinking, wow, I wonder who that is, unfortunately. So, that doesn't help. Favorite ZB? I don't know, too many to count. I'll try and think of a fun one, actually, but people might not know. What do I average with Lin? Slow. Like probably 15 or something. Fun ZB. Actually, yeah, this one's fun. It's just these two match. This matches, and then this is opposite. Good luck with CN, Fluffy Alligator. Thanks for tuning in to this impromptu live stream. FT per F prime is good. Yeah, that one's pretty cool as well. There's a lot of like setups to PLLs that are really nice. Whole F12 and inspection every time. That's really, 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 really hard. I think 2 pairs every time is maybe possible, but that's kind of bordering on ridiculous as well. I think 1 pair is definitely possible every time, and I think 2 is probably possible, but beyond that it gets kind of wishy-washy. Any tips for full ZB? I guess just learn at a slow pace. Like, don't force yourself to cram the algs. Just learn as much as you can reasonably handle, integrate them into your solves, and then continue. Using things like drilling sets of ZB, like, over and over again until you really know them helps a lot. Yeah, it's just drilling and practicing and getting them into your solves and not just, like, into your, like, recent memory. Without CSP, I'm probably about 11 seconds. Actually, no, I average like 11 now because I haven't practiced since Nationals, so I probably average like 12 without CSP. Well, I probably don't actually average 11 now, it's just when I did it today I wasn't warmed up. And I think if I gave myself a bit of time, I could get down to sub 10. Magnetic squans? They're probably better, but I haven't tried one that I super duper like. Wait, why am I doing moves? Let's just DNF that. That was a weird brain fart. But yeah, magnetic. I don't think magnets help the vault very much because the problem with the vault isn't so much its stability. State of cubing since speed solving forum upgrade. Everything's pretty much just moved to Facebook, so I feel like everything's a lot more casual in the way people communicate because it's not on like a big forum, therefore, you know, people aren't trying to moderate super hard. Although there are like moderators in Cubix friends, but they're a lot more lenient than I knew the SS mods were. How to get out of plateaus? Keep learning new things, keep being like very critical about what you are and aren't good at, and yeah, lots of example solves, and just learning as much as you can and trying to incorporate as much as you can into your solves. Favorite shoes I own? I only care about fashion from like here to my ankles. I don't put F's in my shoes. These are like probably the best pair I have at the moment. It's just like dirty red Vans. Fastest 2x2 average of Ortega? I don't know, probably probably sub 2, because if you get easy scrambles then you can get good averages with like any method. How many ZBs do I know? All but the Soons and Anti-Soons. Big fan here. How you doing, Cubicle Man? With the sick username. Can I do square one? I tried to earlier, it didn't go well. I'm just going to do 3x3 until I can... I'm going to do 3x3 until I get average of 12 better than my comp average. Because that's something I should be able to realistically do every session. Who cheered the loudest for Max Park during the US national stream? I don't remember. People just kind of going nuts because everyone was drunk. Go to a comp in the UK again. Yeah, definitely. London Open was like easily one of the most fun competitions I've been to, and I love the UK community of cubers. So I'll come back for sure. Just don't know when. Damn, Billy. I can't even do that when I try. Could I do feet? I could, but I won't. Bring back WTRS. I have been meaning to do that actually, and I really should. Who's faster at Square 1, me or Charlie? I think Charlie definitely is. Even without CSP, he's like really, really good at basically every other step of Square 1. If he learned CSP, he'd be... I think he would be the best in the world, without a doubt. How many pairs do I see in inspection? Usually one, pretty much all the time, sometimes two. Do I believe in free will and that you can control your thoughts? I believe people have control over themselves in general, but at the same time, I don't know, it's hard. That is something I do think about, believe it or not, but I'm not sure if people have as much free will as they would like to believe. In which you... that's not a question, I think. PLL Labs video. Too much effort. That's my problem with like 99% of video ideas. It's like, it's a good idea, but then I have to do things, and that's bad. When should I learn CSP? Whenever you think you're ready. It is very, very hard to learn. Even when I averaged like 10 to 11 at Square 1 without it, it took me... basically, when I was learning it, I wanted to quit like 6 times. Is the best way I can describe it. Best luck with your 5-mile long paper, Zach. My heart aches for you. Worst event, either feet or clock or Pyrrha, one of those. They're all absolute trash to me. Then again, like, whether an event is good or bad is entirely subjective, so... Nah. CSP versus CPP? CSP is better, but also harder to learn, so it depends how much you care about square one. That was a good solve. Let's see if I can get more of those. Yo, Nathan! Hell yeah. Oh my god, can I actually solve a Rubik's Cube right now? I'm not used to this. For 3 6s in a row after being trash all morning. Hell yeah. How low can square one single go? You can go sub 4, definitely. Beyond that, it gets kind of ridiculous. I think someone could get square one world record single right now with a completely full step solve, but it would have to be, you know, basically perfect in terms of execution. Just when I thought I could solve a cube. Alright, can I get a good average of 5 out of this at least? I got 3 6s in a row, and 2 10s surrounding them. Rip. Is Bad Mephisto still good to learn from? Yeah, but I think the Cubicle has a good tutorial now. Red KB has a good one. There's a lot of just like really super up-to-date ones that I think are better. But Bad Mephisto can still get you from not knowing how to do anything to world class. I have scripted a decent amount of the square one comparison. I've decided to change it to a just Cubicle products versus SCS products and just sparking a bit of discussion around that. But yeah, that video is coming along. It's just still need to script it more and then also film some stuff to go with it. How long did it take to practice a singular CSP case to get it sub 15? I never really tried doing it like that. I just kept learning cases and then I would trace the CSP if I got a case I knew, and then I wouldn't if I didn't. I never tried getting individual cases sub 15. Yo, Ranza! Hell yeah! Woo! How did I get so many subs? I used to make content, but then I got lazy. Hey, Henry! Curve Fever. Oh my god, Curve Fever livestream would actually be pretty lit now that I think about it. But it would also probably destroy my internet's ability to internet. Most underrated 3x3 method. Aside from Ru, I don't think there's any method that can really compete with C-flop, so I don't have an answer for that. I got solved 3x3. Yeah, I did. First solves of the morning. Cube's lube is kind of set because I haven't been practicing properly. Other excuses that I can't think of at the moment. Turning style, rough or accurate? Probably rough. It's not super accurate. And even though I don't turn super fast, I wouldn't say my turning's accurate. Two pairs and then one Laplace layer. Yeah, I don't know how much further you can go with C-flop. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty close to like the ideal C-flop solve. Would you or Kieran win in a race on 3x3? It'd be close. We're both very similar in average, I think. So that would go very back and forth, I think. Least favorite ZBLL. That's an easy one to answer. I hate this case so much. Especially for one-handed. It's not that bad two-handed, but... Actually, that's probably not even my least favorite two-handed. My least favorite two-handed is, These cases kind of suck. diag swap H plus Z perm, so it's like these two match, these two match. This one and the mirror both kind of blow. J. McNeil Screech. Thoughts on limit variation? If you know full ZB, then it becomes largely useless, except for the easy cases. But it's still worth knowing just because of the easy cases. Comp in Ireland. Maybe. Why not? First time screeching. I love you, Ranza. I think I'm warmed. Oh yeah, I am warmed up now. Hell yeah. Thanks, Billy. Love you, tell me free. How did I get sponsored? I was good at queuing and I was able to contact Mofangi and ask, hey, can I get sponsored? And they're like, sure. And yeah. Alright, I got my goal of 3x3 average of 12, better than comp average. So, yay, I don't suck as much. Chi is hard to contact unless you're fast. That is true. That is 100% true. So, don't contact them if you're not fast, because that's probably wasting their time and yours. Favorite delegate? Yeah, probably Kit Clement, but there are a lot of delegates I love dearly, but Kit's a sick lad. Worst 3x3 time in the past month? I don't know, probably something over a minute because of a pop, but I really don't know. Also, sorry, person who asked about 2x2, I really just don't feel like practicing it right now. Now that I'm finally getting okay 3x3 times. Plus, nah, sorry. That was a damn good Z-Foam. Rate 2 on a scale from FMC to feet. Clock. Actually, no, feet. Try swan while planking. I do not have core strength. Like, at all. Updated FMC tutorial, commutators. My tutorials don't go over how to do commutators, I believe. I think in my tutorial I said to learn commutators from Bad Mephisto. What do I average on 3x3 nowadays? When I'm warmed up and, you know, juices are flowing, I'm like borderline sub 8. Not quite mid 8. Can't be as good as you, unfortunately. What's your PB average of 100, by the way, Danny, if I may ask? Since you're quite the up-and-comer. I've forgotten a lot of BLD comms. You do not want to see my blind attempts. Anyone who's like watched me in comp recently knows it's just very ugly. Who wrote my speed solving wiki page? I don't know. I'm barely aware of its existence to begin with. But I think it's factually correct, so I don't have a problem with it existing. .3x, damn. Alright, my best of 100 is like 7.52, so got at least someone I could try and catch up with, even though I'm not practicing as much 3x3 these days. OH with one eye. Acknowledged. What does Charlie do during CP? I think for the most part he treats that everything after EO is like PBL, so he just does the most efficient thing he can to permute both layers. iCarly versus Victorious. I don't watch either of those channels. I'm not the biggest normie in the world. my god, it's Sasha Cubes. Caught me live streaming again. GTS 2M, correct. How long was it before I got sub 1 in 4x4? I was sub 1 after about a year, I believe, from first getting into cubing. Don't be lazy. Nope, I'm going to be very, very lazy. I'm going to end this stream in about 13 minutes because then it'll be about 2 hours. Can Yao and BQ spoil my color neutrality on 3x3? Probably not, unless you're like exclusively doing 4x4 or 5x5 for a very long time. I don't think it would make a big difference. I can switch between like doing 4x4 and 3x3, even though I only do white and yellow and big cubes and color neutral 3x3. I don't find it messes me up. IUD, IUF, IOL. Usually IUD. IUD is a better move group in general, and then IUF is the next best one. I started out with beginner F12 techniques and then just slowly learned more advanced ones. I think like most people I just started with intuitive F12 and then figured out faster ways to do cases. What? That's not right. Let's try that again. I'm pretty sure I can get to 100 before the 2 hours is up. Game theory, damn. Well, good thing I'm ending my stream soon anyways. What do I watch on Netflix at the moment? I'm up to season 3 of Rick and Morty, and I'm just starting season 1 of Archer, both of which are 10 out of 10 shows. AlcDB is good for F12? Correct. AlcDB is good for pretty much everything, unless it's not on AlcDB. Watch Breaking Bad if you haven't. Maybe. I don't know. I avoid TV in general, but sometimes I really just have nothing else to do. Nico with the 10 out of 10 copy pasta. What about big cubes? Yeah, I always solve the cross edge correctly, but that's mostly because I also do a different last edge technique where I solve the last edge before centers. Yeah. Also Nico with the good copy pasta again. Just wanted to reiterate. Even though I'm a fan of Rick and Morty, I will say I'm like not a fan of the fan base of Rick and Morty. Pretty much everyone is just like a movie talker, I found. That cross isn't solved. Do I plan on learning one LaClasse layer? Nah, too much effort. I want to find the original for this copy pasta now. It sounds like a very well thought out post by someone who's clearly intellectual and smarter than everyone. Thoughts on season 3 for now? No, I haven't watched season 3. I've only watched 1 and 2. I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but I feel like the more people know I watch Rick and Morty, the more I'm gonna have to just watch season 3. Sad times. Season 2 finale was good, so I trust that the season 3 one will be neat as well. The Big Bang Theory. Yeah, I used to watch it, but it's worn off on me. The new seasons don't look like they're getting any better. I may have to leave you for Sonic Mania. Stardust Beanie Boy. Man, you gotta follow your heart. I can't force you to do something you don't want to do. For the rest of the centers, Mr. and Mrs. Springer, I recommend solving the last stage around a center. That way you shouldn't ever disturb the last 3 centers because you're never going to do just a plain outer layer arm move. So as long as you solve one around the 3rd center, you'll be fine. Thoughts on The Simpsons? Good series, but it's... yeah, I don't think the new episodes are very necessary. Though I haven't seen too many of them. They also make for good thumbnails. I would love to be your background sound, Billy, but I'll probably only be your background sound for 4 more minutes. Actually, no, I'll go until this average of 100 is done, and then turn off the stream. And actually, like, get ready for school. Make GoPro POV solves. I haven't done that in a while, actually. Maybe I should. Controversial aspect of cubing. I mean, there's a few that I can think of, I guess. I wouldn't say sponsorship's controversial. Maybe, I guess there's the fact that people can... by the current WCA regulations, they can use performance-enhancing drugs in comp, so if that's something that bothers you, then that could be controversial. Maybe just, like, people from, like, Team SCS and Team Cubicle, like... well, not, like, people on the team, so, like, people who, like, enjoy one company more than the other, like, bickering on Facebook. But hopefully I'll have a video on that soon. 2x2 CLR vids update. No, there's better sources. Find better sources. They exist, I promise. Kale with the truth. Yeah, Henry, Rick and Morty's are pretty good, and it gives you like an easy way to fit in with normies in general. I think Archer's really funny as well. I don't know what your sense of humor is generally, but like I really, really enjoy Archer at the moment. Alright, 2 more solves. Well, how's the average going in the end? Sub 8.4, yeah, that's not good. Bad J, practice more. Or don't. Probably won't, actually. Alright, last solve, then I'll look at the last few questions and I'll probably, or I will turn off the stream for the day. Sledge was a great way to end. Alright. 837, average of 100. Hell yeah. That was not even slightly good. How did I tension the cube? Trial and error. if the side felt too tight or loose, I would just tighten it and loosen it and all that. Do I know? Rue, what do I average with it? I think I can average around sub 15 with it, but not too much better. Ethan, Pan. I'm using a GTS 2M. Alright. That's it for this stream, I believe. Thank you guys for tuning in. Here's my face. You haven't seen it all screen, because using that one at the same time wastes my internet, but I'll be back to existing as a YouTube cuber eventually. Peace.